Okay, so these actually aren't what I expected to get at all, but hear me out. It's actually quite alright. What is good, guys? Luke here, back today at the field. So due to an unfortunate shipping mistake, I ended up with these things here. It is the takedown pair of Neymar's signature Vapors, but I turned a positive out of it. Today I'm doing my first ever testing of a takedown pair of boots. I'm putting these things here, which cost roughly 130 bucks, against a $275 pair of Mercurial Vapor Elites. Let's do it.
Hey, Luke G, big fan. Show me something I haven't seen before.
Alright, so after a good few hours on the pitch, I can safely say I gave these things a full test. Now I'm going to go back to the studio and let you guys know exactly what I think about these. Please excuse my appearance, I have not sweat this much in years. Let's go do it. Okay, so now it's time to give my actual thoughts and impressions on these Mercurial Vapor 12 Pros. In this video, I'm comparing them with the Mercurial Vapor 12 Elite, as I'm sure you guys already know. A quick bit of info first off, I've had these things since they came out in February. They're a really good pair of boots, and I definitely do like them. And this here is actually my first ever pair of takedowns. I know I was talking about shipping mistakes. Basically what happened is, just to clarify, Nike was supposed to send out the Elite pair, but they actually sent out the Pro. But to be fair, I'm actually not upset at all about it because this is a video I kind of wanted to make. I'd love to compare a pair of shoes that cost, you know, half the price of another one. And I've never really done that before because though I own a bunch of cleats, I actually haven't worn a pair of takedowns in probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. So this was definitely a cool video for me to do. And yeah, I'm gonna get into my thoughts right now. So first of all, the Vapor 12 Pro, these things here remind me so much of the last generation pair of Mercurials. Particularly these ones right here. So these are the Vapor 11. This is another Neymar specific colorway. I'm gonna show you guys side by sides right now. The upper is so similar on both of these boots, and especially the tongue. It actually has the same exact cutouts and lacing system as the last generation Vapor. The sole plate is also pretty identical. Obviously the Vapor 12 has a 2-piece construction and the Vapor 11 has one, but the stud placement and shaping is pretty much identical. Even the internals of these boots are extremely similar. You have a pretty similar insole, and just the overall feeling of the heel padding is very similar. Now obviously I do have to say the build quality on these definitely isn't quite as good as this pair here, which kind of makes sense as you are talking about a takedown. But overall the fit and feel, for me at least, was extremely similar to the Vapor 11 and actually kind of far removed from the Vapor 12 Elite. And here's why I think that is. So for me, the Vapor 12 Elite is basically a Superfly with a low-cut sock. It has a fly knit design, it has a low-cut collar, and overall it looks very similar to the Superfly 360 Silo. These boots here are without a doubt one of my favorites. I prefer it over the Superfly. I'm not a massive fan of the high-cut collar, but these things I've been rocking for, I don't know what, 5 or 6 months by now, and they've definitely been a great pair of boots for me. So overall, here are my opinions. If you're buying the Pro model, think Mercurial Vapor 11 or Vapors of old. Don't think Superfly. If you have the money and you're looking for something more like a Superfly, obviously these things are definitely the way to go. Overall, if I'm comparing the two boots, definitely the Elite is a better pair of shoes. It makes sense, it's over double the price. But honestly, I was pretty impressed by the Vapor 12s. I think these things are an extremely good pair of boots, and if you don't have the money to spend on an Elite pair of shoes, these really aren't a bad option. So there you go guys, those are my final thoughts on the Vapor Pro versus Vapor Elite. This video was tons of fun to make. Let me know if you liked it and want to see more with different silhouettes. Also have some really exciting stuff on the channel coming up soon. Nike's dropping a brand new boot. I'm actually looking at them right now over there. You guys will see all that stuff very soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you do want to like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. We're getting ever closer to 100K. My name's Luke. I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.